Oh, hello everybody, I'm back here with this 57 Redditch 500 bullet. I've got the carburetor off, pulled it apart, and I think I found the problem. If I look at the where the pilot jet is, when I was undoing this screw I thought there's an awful lot of thread going into that nut. It's a number 30, which is right for the carburetor, but look how many turns I'm doing on this to get it seated. I'm trying to look through the camera and do a screw up. Right, that's seated, and then the fibre washer's on there, so the nut goes back on. Like so. Give it a little tweak. That's it. I think that's what the problem was. I think the pilot jet was so far down, it had worked its way down. It was just letting loads of petrol through, and that's why the air screw is screwed out so far. So if I screw that back in, and just to seat it, I couldn't have got it out any further really. Right, that's fully home. Half, 1, 1.5. That's a good starting point, 1.5. It's got a 200 main jet in it, which is right for the carburetor, right for the engine. It's got a 3.5 cutaway. I don't know if you can see that. It does actually say 3.5. I don't know if you can see it. So the cutaway's right. Needle is on notch number 3, so it should be somewhere near now, but I think that's what the main problem was. It was the pilot jet was out so far, the petrol was just bypassing it and going straight through. That's why the air screw had no effect on it. So I'll put it all back together and we'll see what it runs like. Now I've got to find a piece of petrol pipe, because the original pipe on there is really cracked, and you know with the price of petrol we don't want it leaking, do we? Right, I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, the carburetor's back on the engine. It's got a few other little problems. It's leaking oil now out of the tappet cover, so I'll have to sort that out. That's an easy fix, that is. It seems to start a lot easier now, but let's have a little go. Get the ignition on, a bit of decompressor, and that's with the petrol on all the time now, so it's not flooding anymore. Oil will start pouring out there in a minute when it gets there. I must do that, and I must replace that bit of pipe. That's gone. That's rubbish. Oh, it's the duct there. I could probably cut all that junk off there, put that back on. Yeah, I'll come back to that. So there we are, it's all up and running now. That's all it was, just the pilot jet come unscrewed. Simple little things, aren't they? So, like I say, the Thor spark seems to be working alright, better than the one I put on there. Yeah, well, the one that was on there when I bought the bike. There was something faulty with that, in spite of what Thor spark said. So, the old front wheel jumping about. Yes, I think that's a success now. Doesn't seem to be leaking not so much oil now. Yeah, I think that'll do. Got lots more little jobs to do. I've got to polish all the cases up, fix that oil leak, put another piece of pipe on there. Generally give it a good old clean and polish, and it should come up nicely then. That's how the twin front brakes are worked. They're on a little swivel there, so that when you pull them, if I twisted that, it straightens itself up to wherever the two levers are, so you get an even pull on it. Yeah, clever, isn't it? Means you've got twice as many brake cables, but there we are. Yeah, so I think we're making good headway with it now. It's all's not lost. I could put the distributor on it, but I want to try and leave the magneto on it because that's what it had, you know, from the factory. I haven't done that screw up yet in the bottom. I can put the distributor on there, and I could carry a spare set of points, and I'd be good to go then. But it is points. It is coil ignition now, not magneto ignition. So it just looks right, and it saves me a load more grief, because I've got to take all the timing cover off to pull the gear off the end of the mag to put the distributor in. I'll leave that as a last resort. If this plays up, that will come off. That was simple as that. I want a bike that's reliable, not something that's going to break down on me 100 miles away. So yeah, it's showing a lot of promise now. It's just like all these things that are rebuilt. They just need a little bit of fettling, don't they? Just to bring them round, to get them right. It's a shame about the scratch in the paint there, but that was done apparently with having this decompressor lever down here. And when you turn full lock, of course it caught the tank. But I might be able to get a touch-up pen to just touch that in, or perhaps I won't even bother. It's part of its life, isn't it? I don't mind the fact that it's got an 18 litre tank on it. There's more miles, isn't it? Get more miles out of it. That's to keep stopping. The twin 6-inch brakes on the front seem to work well. They work better than they do on the medium minor. Right, I've seen that oil leak again on now. I'm going to go and take the tappet cover off and get that sorted out. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. Get all this preservative off the engine and that. Give the cases a good old polish up, make it look nice. Yeah, we're getting there. Right, I'll bring you back on another video with something either the same or different or very different, or you never know, do you? Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye.